Hey, everybody. Good afternoon. I hope y'all are doing well. I spent most of my morning cleaning my house. I needed it. Well, I mean, it didn't really need it, but it needed it. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I have a lot of information to share with y'all. Um, First, I'm going to give y'all some names: Carly, Marcia, Michelle, Mariah, Amanda, Mandy, Samantha, Myrna, Anna, Xavier, Joseph, Dan, Jeffrey, Jack, Missy, my cousin, and Ronnie Anderson. Ronnie Anderson, authorities, you need to look into his death. I'm being shown, it was, I believe my mother, Sandy, said something about cancer, something weird. I don't think that's it. I think he was poisoned. I think you need to look into that. Ronnie Anderson was married to my mom's sister, Barbara. Maiden name Craven. There was a person by the name of Xavier in 2019 or 2020 that actually got on mywish.com and charged close to $800 on my account. I was able to get it undone pretty easily. It wasn't a big deal. But it's funny that that name keeps coming up over and over and over, and that happens to be the name of the person that stole or tried to steal stuff from my account. All right. So there are new charges, hate crimes. There's a silver Dodge truck that is watching me. As a matter of fact, I am being watched right now as we speak. All right. There was a spell that was cast by dropping eggs in the river. That spell has been undone. Somebody out there thinks I have a fat butt. I don't care what you think. I don't. I don't care what you think. Um, the fact of the matter is I can lose weight, but you're always going to be serving the devil. 8/20 or 8/6 of this year, August 6th of this year, is very significant for a house fire. And whoever's watching me right now, God is watching you. Whatever you did to the voodoo doll, whoever it was that had the voodoo doll, and whatever you did to that voodoo doll is going to be done to your child. There was a dog in Tennessee that was stabbed 50 times. That was meant for me. That's exactly what they wanted for me, was to be stabbed to death. And that poor dog was blind. You had to sneak up on a blind dog. You know, how low are you? It's disgusting. Something happened this morning at 8:52 a.m. Something went down this morning at 8:52 a.m. Gotta love this. There's no music, no noise, no nothing until I got on here. And now somebody's blaring their music. Someone is in the town that I'm in, renting an Airbnb. Mother Gaia is about to create a storm for a lot of people, and that is meant literally. Literally, there is about to be a storm. And yes, David, Roque is your son. There was a practitioner, a big kahuna practitioner, that was sent to come for me, and he failed. Now everyone is freaking out because now they truly know that I am who I am. He had a dream of his own demise, and he's bowing out. You're all trapped. All right, so there was a planned break-in at my house in Tennessee. There was a planned break-in, and my neighbor Amanda was a part of that planned break-in. She is going to get karma when it comes to the death of an elderly woman in her family. Something happened with that death that was unjust and unrighteous, and her karma is going to be coming from that. I was sent to Hohenwald to bring the dark to light. It was divinely guided. It was time that that town went down. It was time. Someone is going into the hospital at this time. Well, see, now, now that this music is happening, now I know where they're watching me from. Now I know. I've been wondering about that place over there. Looks like my intuition was right. There is an inside person in the Freemason Society, and he is getting all of the information, and he will be telling everyone what is really happening behind the scenes in the Masons. This man is collecting information on you. I'm not the only one who knows what y'all are doing. I'm not the only one who sees. There's somebody physically in your society that is watching what you're doing. An aunt of mine sent someone to harm my daughter, to R-word her and unalive her, to scam her. My daughter was wearing workout equipment at the time, or workout attire at the time that this happened. Her boyfriend was being extorted to come up against her, me, the whole lot of us. But now he actually believes that she is his soulmate, and he's not wanting to help them anymore. Good for you. He purposely started a fight with her so she would leave the house so that this could take place. They are trying to extort me, trying to blackmail me using my daughter. Somebody was planning to put something in my windows to make me leave the house. In this scenario with all of these people, who knows who's who or what's what? I mean, I don't really care. There is a well-known drug dealer that is snitching on everyone that he buys and sells to. And he's snitching to the cops. He's doing this to get himself out of having to do more time. This involves biker gangs. This involves street gangs, individuals, anyone that this well-known drug dealer is dealing with. You're being wiretapped, and you're also being videoed, cameras taken pictures of. People are actually already starting to catch on because it seemed weird that as soon as this guy was around, people were instantly starting to get pulled over, and it was going from place to place to place that this started happening. So it's people are starting to realize what's really happening. And he's crossing state lines, which means that's federal felony. And I'm supposed to say, I sleep well at night. Do you? I do. I sleep well. There's a manager at my job that's going to be fired. Someone in this scenario, I want to say this is going to be back in Colorado, in the town that I just left from, which was Grand Junction. Their rent went up and they can't afford to live there anymore. So she's going to be homeless, like she was working on for me. Someone was attacked by a dog. And there is a special message. Let's just play this for you. I got this message yesterday, which I think is very weird because the person that's mentioned in this message, first and foremost, I haven't seen or talked to in years. And how my phone number is associated with this and how this phone number is coming from a Colorado number, but this person lives in Arizona. I think it's a big farce, but I'm going to play it for you because it's very interesting. All right, let's go.
Good afternoon. This message is intended for Judy Ames regarding case file D as in David, A as in Angela, 929678. My office is trying to reach you in reference to a formal complaint that is going to be filed against her. To receive assistance and address these pending allegations, it is important to communicate back with the firm handling this matter at 877-393-1312. And when calling in, reference that case file D as in David, A as in Angela, 929678. Please be advised that this call has been logged and submitted as proof that you've been notified of this matter. Failure to respond will result in a proceeding with original course of action. Judy Ames regarding case file D8 929678.
That's my ex-mother-in-law, y'all. How would they have my phone number? Why would they have my phone number? Sounds to me like it's nothing but a farce and a way to try to get me to call it back so that they can get my information. I had a sheriff friend of mine listen to that message and he agrees. He thinks it's a way for them to get information on me, where I am, what I'm doing, phone or address, all of that. Because nowhere in there does it mention my name. Just my ex-mother-in-law. Curious, isn't it? Very curious. What can I say? There's never a dull moment. Never a dull moment in my life. At least right now. Pretty soon, things are going to calm down because crap is hitting the fan. People are getting their karma. And really, it hasn't even really begun yet. And people are already talking suicide. People are already talking jumping off of buildings. There may be a really nasty, like hurricane kind of thing that's going to take out a boat. I'm just saying, Mother Nature's, you're coming against me using elements of earth, but I'm an earth angel. Does that not register to you? Mother Gaia is on my side. The universe is on my side. There isn't anything that you can do. Just ask that practitioner. Just ask him. He wasn't even able to do it. And now he's reaping karma. And he's like the one. The one. When nobody else can get stuff done, this is the person that people call. This is the person people call in and say, we can't do this. We need you. This is the big kahuna guy. The one. And he couldn't do it. And now he's dreaming his own demise. Hello. When are you people going to wake up? When are you going to wake up? and realize that there is nothing you can do. The best thing that you can do is turn yourselves in. At least you might get a little bit of credit for that. A little bit, maybe. But a lot of you are hanging yourselves. Every step you take, everything you do, everything you keep trying to do, because God, you got to win at all cost. Win at all cost, even your own lives, your own freedom. You got to win at all cost. Well, it's going to cost you, all right, more than you're willing to pay. You have no idea what you've done. And if you do have any idea what you've done and you're still doing it, well, then I guess you get what you get. You get what you deserve because you're not very bright. Just saying. All right, well, I'm going to go. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my afternoon. Enjoy this nice breeze. Enjoy my life. And be happy. And smile. Because I know that my God loves me. Love each other. Always love each other. Furthermore, love yourselves. And you know that I love you. Catch y'all later. Have a great day.